YouTube family, people who watch my stream. I had to come on here for a second to. I had to make a video. Before I go live on some other social medias, but you know, man, my eyes look really, really red. I'm so worried about this stuff under my chin. I really gotta get that taken care of. I don't know. Anyway, please stop taking up my time, sending me messages, pretending to be somebody else. Try to do something more productive with your life, instead of basically eating up my time, when I could be doing something better. Instead, you know, you're making up false accounts, you're making up, names about, somebody you're not, and well, I mean, I know there are some people who have more money than me, so they have a little bit more time, but, on a personal note, it's really not cool. I don't really appreciate that. I mean, I understand, it's funny, but it's not really that funny, and it takes time away from me. So if you find this message and it, and it reaches you and you say, maybe I'll stop. I'd really appreciate it because I'm trying to better my life. And some people just don't understand that. And that may not be the case. It may not be the case where some people don't understand. But some people don't want me to better my life. That's the worst problem. So we want to get those things straightened. Basically, I had somebody. The story is, and this keeps happening, but this person followed me on TikTok, messaged me on TikTok, and then they they followed me on TikTok, and then then they messaged me on TikTok, and I said, okay, well, what is this about? Because it looked like a real account, and then I still can't figure it out. If it's a real account, they keep sending me these messages. So so here's the first thing. The first thing is it's not funny. If you're gonna follow me, first of all, follow me first of all, and then second, then you message me. I don't know who you are, and I don't know why you're messaging me. So I'm trying to figure this out, and I'm also trying to make sure that it stops. You see what I'm saying? So, it's just annoying. It takes time away from me. I'm trying to work today, but I'm sitting here dealing with these text messages, and then people don't understand my priorities. So, as a single man, if I, I'm looking for a mate, preferably a female. So if I am spending time working on that, that's me, because and that's okay. We don't need to hear about this and that and who you're putting first. Put God first in your life, and that's it. So, and then after that, you take care of yourself. You know, whatever comes first, you take care of yourself. You can't put other people before you. So, so the last note I want to leave off on is the positioning. Okay, and then the moods of people. You have to stay positive. Um, Try to stay positive. You know, certain people don't understand, you know, what it means to get regional recognition. You know, what it means to be on a regional list. You know, but it's important. You know, but regional to me is just a start. You know, I'm always pushing to be at the top, and I've been there. You know, so it's nothing for me to be there again. You know, I pride myself. I don't know if that's even the right way to say it. I try to always be the best. I go to one of the top three, top 10 community colleges in the nation. So people got to understand that. People have to understand that there are just people that just don't like me. Okay, so they just hate me. So there are certain steps that I have to take. You know, so if you say, oh well, you know, why does he call the police so quickly? Because I have to. You know, people don't understand. There's absolutely no reason. I'm not a manager where I work as well at my jobs, but I'm in a leadership position. Okay, pushing to be a manager would be something that I would hope to do, but you know, I'm not. It's not necessary right now. I take things one day at a time. So that's what you gotta understand. What I'm saying is, my life is going good. I'm working a full time job. I work two to three two to three, four other jobs, and I also go to school. There is absolutely nothing for me to be mad about. You know, other than, oh well, I didn't get something done at work that I wanted to get done. You know, so you know, just gotta understand that. You know, it takes effort. It takes effort for, you know, for the, and it takes time, and it takes, you know, a thought process for, you know, for the hate, you know, that people do, you know, because it's not necessary. I used to work for Habitat for Humanity, so all I used to do was help the community, you know, and help people who are less fortunate. That's what I did, and I did that for over 5 years. So is there any reason for somebody to be nasty towards me? No. I mean, I'm not I wouldn't say a public service, but I help the community out. Okay, I help the community out. You know, so that's just something I want you to understand. So sometimes when I get negative feedback, I just have to sit back and say, oh well, okay, you know. But from my past, what I've learned is to stay calm, you know, stay cool, and that's it, you know. Because there's absolutely no reason for somebody to be disrespecting me, or, you know, saying negative things about me for no reason, you know, that, you know, are really illegitimate. Um, or, you know, trying to make a fake account to, you know, incite something negative about me, you know. You know, you were the person who initiated this friend request, you know, whatever, and then the message pursued shortly afterwards. So, you know, again, I have absolutely nothing to be upset about in my life right now. You know, that's what people don't understand. And you know, if there are women out there that are just like, oh well, I would never talk to him. You know, that's really their problem. You know, if they want to hate on me, whatever. I could care less right now, you know. So, and I don't really need to go into, you know, I don't need to talk about money. I don't need to talk about kids. I don't need to talk about any of that because it's not important. It's not important, you know, because I don't know how many times you see it. Money, kids, whatever, doesn't work out. You know what I mean? So, and that's just because you just have people who are just, you know, horrible people. I got that from one of my friends off of Twitter. Make sure that I'm using the right labels, not them. We're using people. So, you know, I want to get off here, get something to eat, relax a little bit. I'm home, you know, but I just had to come on here and vent for a little bit so that I could, you know, relax because it's funny how, and it takes a lot of effort, but it's funny how your situation can turn from a positive to a negative in a matter of seconds. You know, so it's a shame, it's embarrassing, you know. But I'll tell you what it takes. It takes hate. It takes hate. It takes resentment, and it takes a certain type of evil. You know, I mean, so that's what you gotta understand, and that's what I want you to learn and take from this video. You know, just think about what you did or what you're doing, what your 5-year plan is, what your 5-year goals are, and also think about what your options are. Okay, think about what your options are and think about where you want to be, like I said. You know, think about what is stopping you, you know, and always stay positive. You know, what I think ultimately what I want to say is make sure that you're thinking for yourself. Make sure that you're self-conscious. You know, don't let people make those decisions for you. Make sure you're making those decisions for yourself. And one thing I also learned is I don't tell people what to do. I let them make whatever decisions they want to make, whether that be, you know, bad or good. I don't. It's none of my business. You know. So that's that. You know. But in certain cases, yeah, I might say something if it's affecting me. But if it's not affecting me, no, I don't. I could care less. You know. So anyway. Alright, YouTube, I got another video. With the Entertainment LLC, that's me. I will have some stuff coming up. I don't know. It's coming. It's coming. Just, you know, I just got to figure out exactly, you know, how it goes. All right.